elbow grease, some Purple Power, some WD-40. This is what she looks like. Oh, looks way better than it did before. I like that bar cover. It came out really good. All I honestly did was wipe it down and then take WD-40 over and just wipe it down real good. And it looks way, way better than it did. I did get this thing to run. But it needs a carb kit. I'm just so glad the point system in this thing still works. It sounds great when it runs. It definitely took a little bit to clean it. I'd say about 2 hours on just this. Some Purple Power and some carb cleaner to get the heavy stuff off of it. The sticky pine was all over this thing. I'm so glad I don't throw any bolts or anything like that away. I didn't have one for the side cover, the clutch cover. I didn't have a bolt in the crank side on the bottom here. And like I said, I'm glad I don't throw any bolts away. I had a bolt over there. Well, a nut. This takes a nut on the back side, and all you do is put the screws through on the starter cover side. Like I said, WD-40 and some carb cleaner, and this is where she's at. I mean, it looks great. I mean, it sounds awesome when it runs. Well, when it runs. It's got great compression. I don't see any like major big cracks or anything like that in it. The paint, however, is faded. But you know, with these type of saws that they just sit in the barn, something eats at them. I have no idea. It could be the atmosphere or whatever. But I think it looks great after all that elbow grease. I really can't wait to do the carb part of this because the carburetors in these are pretty easy. Like I said in the video, you guys could see under the hood. Cleaned it. I even cleaned the air filter. I just lightly took some gas and like rubbed it. It came up, the gunky stuff came off of it, so there's like no like major big huge holes or anything like that in the filter. Like I said, the gas was the way to go. I was going to do starter fluid, but I knew starter fluid would eat this type of material that's on this mesh, so I didn't do that. Like I said, I just lightly done it. I took an air hose and sprayed it, and it looks way better than it did. Under the hood, looks way better than it did. It had a little bit, you know, just a little bit of stuff down in there, but not a whole lot. I do know that this thing does oil pretty good. I can't wait to do the carb because if I think of what I'm really thinking, it might not have an issue with it trying to pick up gas from the tank itself. I think just the carb itself just needs to be cleaned out. But we'll do a second part to this actual video, and I will tie it in with this video so there won't be just 2 videos to this one. I love how it turned out. I mean, I thought it was going to peel off more paint than that by just trying to wash it, you know. But it turned out pretty good. Everybody out there that's messed around with these type of saws, I do have a question on the lid here. Was this part black, or was there a sticker here? It said choke and manual oiler. I mean, I really honestly don't know. Like I said, this is my first time messing around with these big saws. my Model 15 up there is basically the same motor itself. This one's 80 cc's, just like that one is. Parts interchange off of this saw to that saw, but that saw sits upright. Anyways, today we're going to work on this carb in the 250. Got a carb kit, and got a set of dogs from Brian, my friend. It lives close to me. He actually has a full wrap too for the saw. I'm thinking about going and getting it one day off of him because I think it would look killer on the saw. So let's just get to it, shall we? Big dogs on there. Looks pretty cool. I know one thing, the process about how they made their magnesium cases and stuff they're cool. So dogs are on. Let's move on to the carb, shall we? This is the carb, the bottom that you need to convert everything over to a 090 carb. If you look at the top of this thing, it kind of looks like an 090 carb, but this is a Tilson 4 McCulloch. Made in the US of A. I'm just wondering how bad it looks down inside there. This thing is a beast.
Runs like a turd, but it's off. Now let's run the 176. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.